Greetings, geeks. Adam coming at you with another Wizards Hall video. This is exciting. You know, we are so fortunate to be connected to a lot of former Wizards staffers on social media. We've had many of them on our The Wizard Files interview series. But one of those folks is a former Wizard intern who comments from time to time, sends us some messages, and recently he said, "Hey, would you like me to send you some things I got from the warehouse back in the day?" We said, sure. We could always use a little bit more for the archives. And today, the package arrived. Yes, this is quite a big package, so let's see what is in here. What do you say? Let's find out. I've only taken the slightest peek, so... All right, well, first off, check this out. Okay, a Jim Lee Millennium Edition hardbound a collection here. If you don't remember these, Wizards started putting these out from all the creators that they were super connected with. I mean, look at that right there. Some Jim Lee sketches. And they would also, do like a retrospective on covers. There's some Gen 13 work. I love that. Here's the funny thing about this. So on our recent episode covering issue 118 of Wizard, we were just talking about the Millennium editions, and I said, oh, there has to have been a Jim Lee one. I can't recall. So then right after I went on eBay, found one, had it in my cart, had just gotten an offer for a seller, and then this arrived today. So literally within like 5 minutes of seeing this offer, the package was on my doorstep. So thank you for providing this and saving us $20 because it was definitely necessary. All right, let's see what else is in here. Ooh, okay, so look, we have another Millennium edition. So this Alex Ross, what's funny about this, actually, I should say, is originally it was released in like, a floppy version, just a regular magazine edition. Then they updated it and did their hardbound cover, hardcover. And then they did another version later, which is one we are trying to hunt down. So we'll keep an eye out for that. All right, let's see what else is in here. All right. So there we have some Toy Fair collections here. Of course, everybody was going for the Twisted Toy Fair Theater, right? So, oh man, this is great. I mean, all the characters you love to see, right? Oh, this is awesome. So our intern, I think, went on maybe to work there at Toy Fair. That's what I was going to check here real quick. Maybe, I don't know. But either way, the name was familiar. Okay, let's check here. Oh! So here we go again. Here's a Masterpiece edition based on Wolverine. Now, what was cool about these is they would actually just take some of the best comic stories, right? And they would not only give you like a breakdown of the character, kind of like they would in one of their specials, but then these counted as like reprints of things, okay? So you'd get like actual, like the best of Wolverine comic stories, in their opinion, All right, let's see here. Ooh, wow. Here's another one we needed. This X-Men. Wow, this is a good one. This is plus the original Dark Phoenix ending. So there was an exclusive in here to give you an idea of what it was going to be. I guess that she wasn't going to die. Is that what we're talking about? I don't know. We'll find out. But yeah, lots of cool stuff in here from the X-Men's adventures. So that was awesome. Just making sure there's nothing else hiding in there. No, that was it. But man, these are heavy-duty volumes, things that we needed for the archives. So a shout out once again to former Wizard intern, Zach Harrison. Zach, thank you so much for being kind and thinking of us, knowing what we need. Maybe you were just clearing space on your bookshelf, but it's all good. Thank you, everybody, for checking out this haul video. We will be back with more. There's always new things entering the archives. In the meantime, if you want to hear us actually talking about Wizard Magazine, why don't you go over to wizardscomics.com. We have over 350 episodes covering every issue of Wizard Magazine from the 90s, plus bonus issues, plus, as I said before, interviews with former Wizard staffers, and all sorts of fun stuff over there. We're continuing our journey. We are in the middle of the year 2001, as we discuss that history of Wizard, but there is so much more to come. Wizard had 10 more years of publication after that. So we hope that you will get on board. You can find us on social media at Wizards Comics, at Wizards_Comics on Instagram, and make sure you subscribe here on YouTube so you don't miss any more videos that we bring your way. But until next time, keep your books bagged and boarded.